Oh, I like the red with the black. Right, red and black look good together. Reminds me of like a casino. Not that I go to casinos very often, but I haven't been to one in years. That's what it reminds me of. Let's plug this in. All right, let's see who's here. Who's here? First person is Kriti for general. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures, and with the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and life moves forward. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on, and you may be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relieved. Be wise, general. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Negativity is moving into the past. Maybe spending time with a Taurus. You have cause for celebration coming in around having like choices and options around social activity. Between now and the end of the spring, you may feel like you got a lot of like different invites and whatever, social stuff happening. A new journey could begin, maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and life is moving forward. Pretty good. Pretty good. Mega love. When it comes to love, if you're currently with someone, your current relationship should be functioning well. Slow and steady wins the race, but well functioning and balanced. If you're not with anyone, you may have Earth coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, possibly a Libra, maybe even a Cancer. A wish comes true and life moves forward. So if you're not with anyone, you're moving forward towards greener pastures. It's probably not going to be old energy coming back. It's probably going to be new energy coming in, which is good. Angel, Maria Anita Casas. I messaged yesterday why she's not messaging me. What's going on? Will she do her feelings and intentions? Okay, let's see. You will hear from her. Yeah, you're going to hear from her. She's slow. She's probably an earth sign. She's a little bit of a slow mover. But yeah, you're going to hear from her. Her intentions are to get back to you. I don't know what your relationship is with her, but things could move forward with happiness around the situation, and you've got the world at your feet. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation should be helpful, but let her reach back out to you, and she will probably before the end of this weekend. And then you may be seeing each other at some point relatively soon. AA, career guidance for this week. Slow and steady wins the race. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. But you're ready for things to move forward. Or things will be moving forward. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. And you may get good news that you've been waiting on. You've got life changing for you for the better quickly. And you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Lucky general. You've got anxiety eases and moves into the past. A wish comes true. Maybe spending time with a Leo, a new journey begins. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Maybe paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. And then you've got take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Aisha, is Chris done with me? No, he still shows up around you. Palak, career reading. Okay, when it comes to career, you've got life moving forward. Negativity is moving into the past. Listen to your intuition. Explore your options lead to success around your career. Growth, change, and transformation when you express your wants and needs around career. Life moves forward with more money coming in sometime between now and the end of the spring. Not bad. Not bad. Hi, Adonis. Alessandra, love for me for the next couple of weeks. You have cause for celebration that comes in around life moving forward. Now, if you're currently with someone, your current relationship should be functioning well with the Three of Cups. If you're not with anyone, walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And you have new beginnings on the horizon that could be very well functioning with the Six of Pentacles. You may have a Sagittarius coming in. You could have a Taurus coming in. Maybe an Aries. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life moves forward. Not bad. Not bad. Angel, usually she answers. Why hasn't she answered? She just may be busy. She just may be, she's showing is like stuck and stagnant. She may have a lot going on and have a hard time keeping up with everything. She's slow. She's just showing you slow. Mountain, will the distance work during the inclement weather be changed if I push the issue? Yeah. If weather is bad, yeah, they should make an exception for that. Lee, General. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and life moves forward. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You may be feeling a little bit more grounded and stable around finances. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and finances are improving, big picture. Then you may be planning travel. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. And cause for celebration could come in around having Choices and options around social activity this spring. You'll be feeling ambitious and you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Not bad. Not bad. Emin, is A viewing my posts? I don't think so. Most likely not. It's not coming up strong enough for me to say yes at this point. Dakota, general. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. Perseverance pays off. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Could be spending time with a Leo. You may be planning travel. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Debbie, what's coming my way for my career? You have a wish that comes true around life moving forward. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Listen to your intuition. A wish comes true. You may be feeling grounded and stable around like finances improving, and you could have choices and options that come in around career. So I don't know where you are in your career, but you might see advancements sometime in the month of July or around the month of July. More money is headed your way. Emily, for today and tomorrow. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. You have the world at your feet. New beginnings are on the horizon. You may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. Money comes in, finances improve. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. And you may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Expressing your wants and needs around both personal and professional relationships is suggested. Not bad. Not bad. Angel, Alyssa Ramirez yesterday, she came to my gym. What were her feelings and intentions? Why did she do it for me? What does she want? I'm a Gemini. She's an Aries. I don't think she wants anything specifically from you, and I don't think she has any specific intentions as of this point. Things look a little out of balance between the two of you. What happened when she was at the gym? Did anything happen? Because it looks like she just came to the gym. It doesn't look like she had any other like intentions. If you have intentions for her, I would express your wants and needs to her, because I don't see all that much happening. It looks like there's distance between the two of you. Priyanka, career and love are two separate questions. So which one do you want me to answer? Jamie and Brianna, Aries. Slow and steady wins the race. Things are a little out of balance with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, but there should be communication that comes in. Look out for having an argument or a disagreement, but don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. T-Vet, love. When it comes to love, you've got new beginnings on the horizon. That could be with You got a water sign here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But then you also have well, Pisces and Cancer come up very strong around you. So does Sagittarius. New beginnings around the horizon that could lead to long-term commitment. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. And you're not looking back on the past. So most likely new energy comes in and life moves forward. If you're looking for a committed relationship, you're probably going to find one sometime maybe between now and the end of the spring. Don't be afraid to explore options, set boundaries, and express your wants and needs. It leads to happiness around love. Susie, love for the rest of the week. Love for the rest of the week. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You're no longer holding yourself back. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. It's a little slow and steady wins the race, but communication looks good. And you might be making plans for next week. The rest of this week looks a little slow. Nothing terrible, just a little slow. Angel, what are Alyssa Ramirez's true feelings and intentions for me? What happens if I ask her to be my girlfriend? She doesn't have any specific intentions for you. I think that, like, she thinks highly of you, may find you to be a nice person, somebody who's grounded and stable. But if you just out of the blue ask her to be your girlfriend, I don't think she's going to go for it. It looks like she's kind of got a wall up, or she's like set a boundary and things are out of balance between the two of you. I wouldn't come out and ask her that. I would do something a little bit more like friendly, like ask her to hang out or go for coffee or something like that. Did I do TVET? No, I didn't, right? TVET for the weekend. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Disappointments heal and move into the past. A new journey may begin. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Oh, I did Pilates. Okay, well, I'm doing it again. Thanks. It's the lag that gets me. Make sure you take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And expressing your wants and needs around personal relationships should serve you well. So then where was I on the regular list? Did I do Pallavi? Beautiful one? Maybe I'm up to beautiful one? TVET was the last. Okay, so then it's Pallavi and then beautiful one, right? Thanks. Thank you. Pallavi, love. You have a new journey that begins. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. And your next relationship or current relationship, if you're in one, could be have long-term potential. You have a Scorpio here. You also may have fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A disappointment or a heartache is healing and moving into the past. Life is moving forward. You do have commitment coming in. You do have commitment coming in, if that's something you're looking for. And then what was beautiful one for today? Okay. Your luck may change for the better quickly, and you could have choices and options that come in around social activity. Maybe planning travel, disappointments are healing and moving into the past, and so is negativity. And you might feel like you're making progress in some area of your life because there's relief coming in around you. I don't know what that's about, but whatever it is, it's positive. The hard work you put into work, school, or business, or whatever it is you're doing today will be rewarding, or you'll see results. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, and a disappointment or a heartache is moving into the past. Life is moving forward. Not a bad day. Average. M&M, general. M&M, general. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Maybe spending time with a Cancer. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. You have growth, change, and transformation coming in around social activity. Disappointment is healing and moving into the past. That's always a good thing. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. You also could be spending time with the Taurus. Set boundaries if you feel as if somebody is overstepping. And listen to your intuition. Life's moving forward. Listen to your intuition. Hello, what's coming towards me? What's coming towards me? You have a new job or business opportunity coming in, maybe paying off a bill of debt or a loan, and you could be feeling like relief around finances. Slow and steady wins the race, but with the world at your feet, life is moving forward and you're ready for it. Feeling relief around finances improving. You could have some romance heating up if you're with someone. If not, you could have a Scorpio coming in, or maybe a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Negativity is moving into the past. And life could change for you for the better quickly. Not bad. Avery's in school, yeah. Elizabeth, general. You've got life is coming into balance, and you may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You could be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Pisces comes up strongest around you at this point. Pisces comes up very strong around you. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Listen to your intuition. Maybe paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever it is that you set your mind to. Elizabeth, what are Carlos's next intentions and feelings? Right now, whatever's going on around him, he's feeling stuck or stagnant, or like not much is moving forward. There could be an element of frustration around him and feeling a little bit weak. Next, you're probably going to hear from him through text message. Communication comes in pretty quick, although he may be slow and steady wins the race. So I don't know if communication comes in quick and then he slows down, or if he's slow and then communication comes in out of nowhere. But he's feeling like frustrated around something. And it may be that he feels like things are stagnant, or that like his life's not moving forward, and like he feels like weak and like he can't make anything happen. Aiming for the weekend for Sunny. Okay, feeling grounded and stable. Life is moving forward. The solution to a problem is in front of this person. They'll figure it out before the end of the weekend. They're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant. They have a wish that comes true. They may either have a love offer coming in, or love may be functioning well this weekend. Negativity is moving into the past. They could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Okay, Be Wise, how are you? Magician's heart, love. When it comes to love, you're making decisions and you're listening to your intuition, and that's bringing in cause for celebration. If you're currently with someone, current relationship should be functioning pretty well, and you express your wants and needs. If you're not with anyone, walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and happiness will come in when new doors open. You have a Pisces and a Libra around. Explore your options if you're not with anyone, but you should expect love to move forward sometime this spring if you're not with anyone right now. Simran, what did J.E. think and feel of me after our meeting? May think that you're like smart and intelligent, grounded and stable. May feel that you're successful or you have potential to be successful. Overall pleasant, looks pretty good. And JR's current love life. JS's current love life. I'm going to do it again. RS's current love life. RS's current love life. This person may be in a point in their life where they're exploring their options. They're undecided. They don't know exactly what they want or where they're going, but they're kind of going with the flow of things. They're not looking back on the past, so I don't think they're looking to like go back or have any old energy come back to them. They may be exploring options. They got quite a few people here. They've got a Gemini around. Somebody may make them an offer that will be hard to turn down. Negativity is moving into the past. They could have a Scorpio around, possibly fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. And they may feel relief around like calling the shots or feeling like they're kind of in control of things right now. They seem to be in an okay place. Migu for the next 24. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and you may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You have choices and options that come in around social activity. And you're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant, or areas of your life that have been stuck or stagnant will now start to move forward. J, me and Brianna, Aries. Did I do? I think I did J already. I did. Butterfly kiss for the next 24. May have choices and options around social activity. Lay down the law, set boundaries if you feel like someone is overstepping. And then with the Four of Pentacles, you may be feeling a little bit more financially secure. Could be spending time with a Taurus or another earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Success comes in around work, school, or business, and you may be feeling like teamwork is favored. Old wounds heal and move into the past. The world is at your feet. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Not bad. Not bad. Starfall, general. Starfall, general. You're no longer holding yourself back. Life is moving forward. You could have choices and options that come in around like work, school, or business. Feeling better compensated, better respected, a little bit more financially stable. Money's coming in. Maybe paying off a bill of debt or a loan. Could be spending time with the Pisces. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You've got a Libra around and a Pisces around, also a Gemini. New people may be coming in, and an old wound is healing and moving into the past. Not bad, not bad. Simran, SB Leo's current love life. Old wounds and disasters should all be moving into the past. This person is probably going to be exploring options, may hear from somebody that they're hoping to hear from, or get good news that they've been waiting on. There may be a Virgo coming in at some point, maybe later this spring. It's a little slow and steady wins the race, and right now things look a little bit out of balance, but this person should be exploring options that could lead to love life moving forward sometime between now and the end of the spring. There may also be a water sign that comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Cancer comes up the strongest as of right now, and a wish may come true. And then KF's current thoughts and feelings towards me. May find you to be somebody who is like well-balanced, grounded and stable, a nice person, somebody who's got a good personality, somebody who's sincere, a loyal friend. All right, Tisha, okay. I'm good. How are you? I'm okay. Let me pull up the email. Sometimes it takes, oh, there it is. There it is. I think you're okay to go. I mean, you know, as long as everything is okay and, you know, you're not leaving the kid alone, right? So it's, yeah, it's fine. I don't see anything crazy happening tomorrow anyway, but, you know, sometimes it's hard with timing, and I know he's still going to pull shit, but tomorrow looks okay. I think you should be fine to go. Cancer, and then the next, that's the first question. Hold on. The next actions would be communication that comes in. It's a little slow and steady wins the race, but there's relief around communication coming in or picking up and things moving forward slowly. Energy around the last question is a little slow. I'm not convinced there's going to be anything specific on that date because you got the Hangman here and strength is in reverse. Energy is slow. It's slow for that date specifically. But I think for tomorrow, I think tomorrow's okay. I don't blame you for being a little stressed out. I mean, it's stressful and it's unnecessary. It's unnecessary, and it's not accomplishing anything but wasting a whole lot of time and resources for nothing. Virta, tomorrow with boyfriend M planning to meet. Okay, you might be feeling a little bit like either like this person's a little distant, and you may feel like you're not getting out of it what you're putting into it. Hermit is in reverse, which can indicate that they may feel like they've done something wrong or they're not taking real responsibility. You might be a little disappointed, but it's not terrible. There's nothing terrible happening. Lourdes, how will I feel after my interview on the 12th? That's okay. That's okay. I think you're going to feel good. You're going to feel relieved and like grounded and stable, well balanced. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Hello, what's coming towards me? You have money coming in. Finances could be improving. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Life moves forward, slow and steady, wins the race, but on stable ground. Maybe planning travel. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. New love, love. Okay, you have cause for celebration coming in around a well-functioning, well-balanced relationship. If you're already with this person, things look good. If you're not with anyone, it might be a little slow and steady, wins the race, but disappointments are healing and moving into the past, and water comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or possibly Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Looks like it would be new energy, not somebody from the past returning. Explore your options, could lead to success. Of the Earth signs, Virgo comes up strongest. Sharma had a little tiff with boyfriend Jay. Is he over it, or will he bring it up over again? What's next? I think he's over it. I wouldn't worry about it. Next, should I apply to work with Greg or Nadine? I would apply to work with Greg. Summer love, love. Okay, when it comes to love, you might be making a decision to leave the past in the past and to move forward. You're in control whether you realize it or not, making decisions. Like you have decisions that may be coming up, or crossroads you could be coming to where you have to decide whether you're going to move backwards or move forward. Either way, it's going to be your decision. If you're currently with someone and you're happy and content, you still may have a crossroads, but doesn't mean you have to leave the person behind. If you're in a relationship that's not functioning, it may be the breaking point. And if you're not with anyone at all, you may be moving forward and not behind with new energy that could possibly be a Capricorn or a Scorpio. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. Come on, General. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. You've got teamwork is favored and success coming in around work, school, or business. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures. You may be planning travel. Walk away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you. Sarah T, brother-in-law, sends an apology text after making the fun thing. He also sends random things to initiate conversation. His feelings, did he mean his apology? He says that he does and that he cares. Yeah, he feels bad. So whatever it was that he said he knows that it upset you and he's trying to make up for it. Yeah, I think he is legit, yeah. You know, sometimes I feel like people... I feel like, I don't know if I can explain this right. I feel like there may be, like people feel like a certain person. I feel like I'm that person in a lot of situations. Like, they feel like they have power over me, if that's the correct word, because I'm a nice person, or I'm not going to ask for anything, or I don't know how to explain it. But I've just seen in my life more than one person take it a step too far because they felt that they could. And like, it would never be something that I would do to them. Like for example, if I give you an example, like there was somebody once in my life who was always making fun of me for a certain reason. And this, I am well aware of that this is a flaw of mine, but I know. Look, you're not going to tell me. I already know. I'm not good at that. And like, I could have turned around and said to this person, like, have you ever gone out for a run? Do you fucking run? Like, how come you don't run? You suck at running? Like, I'm not a good runner, but I run a lot. I've been running for years. I'm not a fast runner, but I run every day. Like, imagine if I were to come back at this person and be like, you go to hot yoga? Do you do hot yoga? Do you run? Do you ice skate? Well, why don't you do that? Are you fucking lazy? Like, I don't do that to people. Like, if you don't want to run, you shouldn't have to run. And if I'm not good at something, I don't expect to hear it from you because I know what I'm not good at. But I feel like there's a level of feeling like I can do it to you. And I think that sucks. I think that sucks. And I hate to say this, but I'm going to say it. Since Avery's been born, I kind of feel like people will do it to Avery now. Because they know that it'll bother me. That's terrible. That's terrible. And I just don't let it bother me. Because you know what I say in my head? Avery's 5. She doesn't get it. She doesn't get it. So I'm not going to let it bother me. But that's awful. And you have to like kind of look at it like it's that's who they are. It's not speaking about me. It's speaking about who they are. Like, just think about that. Like, if somebody is making fun of you for whatever reason, like, it's one thing, like, we all joke and make fun of each other all the time. But to be intentionally cruel is different. Like, that's different. But yeah, so you guys, you know what I know it's hard to explain, but you kind of get what I'm saying. I totally understand. For example, if it were not me, let's say it was my sister, yes, he wouldn't do it. Right. Yes, that's 100%. She wouldn't let him get away with it, and he wouldn't even try. You're exactly right. Maybe, but it's the truth, you know. It's always the mother's haters coming after the children. That's true. But it's true, because I was talking to my dad about somebody who was being nasty for no reason. And I thought to myself, you know, I could be just as fucking nasty. I actually said that to him. I was like, you know what? When the situation is reversed, I'm going to not be nasty. And he's like, because that's not how you are. But, you know, it's got to go back to that. It speaks of, like, this person was so nasty in this circumstance for no reason at all. For no reason. I mean, just unbelievably nasty. And it speaks about who that person is, not about who we are. We didn't do anything. If you don't like us, how about don't come over? How about stay away? You came here and now you're going to come here and be nasty? I think so too, Sarah. I don't think that Avery's going to be like me in that respect. Remember at the grocery store, excuse me. I would have stood there for 3 days. I would have put the dog food back and walked out without it before I called for help like that. She had no problems. She was like, excuse me, somebody come over here and help my mom. It was like, I had the hood up. It was like, somebody might notice me. Shut up. Tammy, does my husband waiting on me to reach out and beg him to come back, or does he think that I'll take him back if he comes around? I don't think he's waiting on you to reach out to him, but I do think that he thinks that you'll take him back. Maybe he shouldn't be all that confident. Liz, general for today. General for today. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. And disappointment is healing. Life's moving forward. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. You might be spending time with a Leo. You could have a wish come true. Something nice may happen around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading home, whatever it is, it's positive. And you may be making decisions that push life forward. It's true. It's true. Twin Flames, will O's next big project be successful, and will she feel satisfied again? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Comment, how will R react when they read my letter? Okay, I don't see a strong reaction, but they may be surprised with whatever it is that you said. Like, they may feel like you stood your ground, set your boundaries, and life is moving forward. There's a new journey and a wish that comes true around whatever this letter is, but they may not be expecting it. There may be, you may be surprised. Like, I don't know, like, whatever it was that you said, you may hear from them quick, or they may get back to you fast, or they may know that, like, you're serious about whatever it is. Liz, love general. Exploring your options, setting boundaries, and not standing for less than you want or deserve can push your love life forward. Listen to your intuition and a new journey begins. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. You have a couple of people here. You have a Leo. You have success coming in around love when you, like, stand your ground. You also have water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and maybe a Gemini. If you're looking for a committed relationship and you're not in one right now, you may find yourself in one sometime late spring. Susie, what does Tarot want me to know? Anything good? You have new beginnings on the horizon. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Money may be coming in, or there may be improvement around work, school, or business. You might be planning travel. Listen to your intuition, and life moves forward. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around both personal and professional relationships. Found it's got to go for class. Okay, my question, why is V quieter than usual? I think V is kind of waiting for you to reach out. I think that they may be, like, kind of waiting for you to reach out, maybe taking some time for themselves. They're showing as the Hermit, so they may be kind of isolating or keeping to themselves. It also looks like there could be a hobby, a game, a time killer that they're involved in. I don't know what it is, but it could be some kind of a hobby that they get wrapped up in, and that kind of kills the time and they lose track of time. But I also think that they're kind of hoping to hear from you. which is really funny because you're not going to reach out. You're going to hear from them. Don't worry. Stephanie with the F for next week. Life moves forward towards greener pastures, and you may have some money coming in. Finances are improving. Slow and steady wins the race, and life moves forward towards greener pastures. The world is at your feet. Life's moving forward. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Listen to your intuition. Vicky, general for the weekend. Slow and steady wins the race, but a wish comes true. Life comes into balance. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life is moving forward, and you're ready for it. Listen to your intuition. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, whatever it is, it will be positive. Bianca, career reading. Okay, when it comes to career, you've got lay down the law, set boundaries, express your wants and needs when it comes to career. Things are moving forward to a place where you're feeling like confident and relieved. More money is coming in with new choices and options. Explore your options leads to success. Listen to your intuition. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities around career. Things should be going pretty well. And I'm going to say that maybe things are even going to move forward sometime this spring. Hello, what's coming towards me? You've got something happening that's making you happy, and you may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. You may have choices and options that come in around social activity. Listen to your intuition, and you may be working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Tammy, the cooling system fluid needs to be changed on the car. Is that what the problem is, or is there an engine problem? I think that that's what it is. Michelle, when will I hear if I got the job I applied for? Should be within the next 10 days. Me is me. Did T read my post on X? I don't think so. Kritika, general. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Slow and steady wins the race, but good news comes in around work, school, or business. Solution to a problem is in front of you, and you'll figure it out before the end of the month. You have a new journey that begins. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Anxiety is easing and moving into the past, too. Katyani, I have an exam on May 25th, this May of 25. Do you see me passing it? Yes, most likely you're going to pass it. Devin, what's coming in for money? You may be adding a new stream of income. Feeling ambitious, you may be taking on a new stream of income that could be bringing in more money. And that may happen anytime like later this month or early March. And slow and steady wins the race, but growth, change, and transformation, feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business could lead to more money coming in big picture. Not bad. Not bad. Twin Flames. Oh, I did that one. Oh, wait a minute. This is a different one. Hang on, hang on. Will O's next project be more successful than her first project? I think it will be. Jay, career for 25. Lay down the law, set boundaries, express your wants and needs around career because you could have a new job opportunity. You have the ability to manifest new opportunities in 2025, and a new opportunity comes in that could be bringing in more money. Now, aside from that, you're being guided by the divine towards greener pastures. You may be thinking about starting a side business, side project, side hustle, or something that you're doing on the side that brings in extra cash. Teamwork is favored, negativity moves into the past, and success comes in. Career should be very, very good this year. Simran, general for PS 490. I want to send an email request today to the potential supervisor professor, and I'm anxious. Okay, let's see. I mean, it looks good. You've got negativity and anxiety easing and moving into the past. And you've got new beginnings on the horizon. Through teamwork, a wish comes true. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out. I would email them, follow through with it because it looks, the energy around the situation looks good. It could be like pretty successful. General for February with social connections. Well, you have a new journey that begins, and you'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you to explore new options. But then you also have feeling ambitious and choices and options around social activities. So it could be a very busy month. You've got new people coming in. You may have old people or current friends still around. Choices and options, and life is moving forward. I mean, it looks like a pretty good month as far as social connections are concerned. You have an Aquarius here. You could have a Virgo here. You may have a Libra around, possibly a Pisces. New people are coming in. A new journey begins. It looks good. Brian, what's going to happen with any possible third parties between me and Amanda? I don't see any third party here. I mean, it looks like if you set boundaries, a disappointment heals and moves into the past, and you might be making a decision that, and listening to your intuition, that could possibly bring in long-term commitment around the situation. Romance may heat up with growth, change, and transformation. I mean, it looks like it's got plenty of potential to move forward. I don't see third parties as of right now. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's nobody around as of right now. And Seer, my boss is annoyed with me right now. I'm trying to give them everything everything that they ask for and I'm frustrated. Okay, let's see. They're not annoyed with you, no. There may be frustration around them, but it's not because of you. And I think that they're aware of the fact that you're working as hard as you can. Julie, when do you see me working again? Soon, like maybe late March, early April. Comment, how will the recruitment team react if I tell them my current hierarchy doesn't want to let me go? They might support me, be wary of me, or even try to find out more, which is risky. I think that they're going to be supportive of you because it looks like there's choices and options. You have choices and options here. So I don't think you have really anything to worry about. You've got life changing for you for the better quickly. So weird to me that they don't want to let you go. Like I understand, like, you wouldn't want to let a good employee go, but, like, if you have another opportunity, like, you should be able to take it. It's so frustrating. It really is frustrating. Brian, what's going to happen with this new rock band that I'm putting together with me on bass, Jeff on drums, and my dad on guitar? And Jeremy on vocals, you can see. Looks good. So you'll have a new job or business opportunity that could be bringing in choices and options. New beginnings on the horizon that lead to success. Things could change for the better quickly. Maybe investing time and effort in it, but it seems like it pays off. The world is at your feet, and somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Looks good. It looks good. Julie, I'll check the email now. Oh my God, the guy leaving. I don't think it's going to be like that. Okay, there's a terrible fight is brewing on the horizon that could happen sometime in the month of March. If it doesn't, April is the next opportunity. I don't think it's going to be like that. And, you know, it's funny because I just think that it could be sometimes like the differences in the way like we function. It's like he doesn't see anything as being wrong. Not that he doesn't see that there's anything wrong with it, but he feels like everything between you and him is fine, which it is, because he's in it and your relationship with him is good. It's just, this is like a thorn in your side, but it's almost like he's like, it's irrelevant, and it is irrelevant, but any other woman in that position would feel the exact same way. But it's almost like a disconnect that he doesn't get why you're annoyed by it. Red, what happens if I don't attend this weekend for IP? What happens if I don't attend this weekend for IP? All right, I don't know what it is, but there may be disappointment around it. So if it's something that you need to do in order to progress something, like let's just say it's a seminar to get a job, you might not get the job. I would, if it's important in order to move forward with whatever it is, I would do it, because it may hold you back. Red. Will I get approved for Infinity RCBD Dental? Can I read? Can I read? Will I get approved for Infinity? Receive a denial. At some point, you could get approved. I don't know. I don't know how it works. If you had to wait 90 days and then you could reapply, I don't know what it is. But at some point, yeah, you could get approved. Comment. See, it pisses me off that institutions have that kind of power. You know, like, it reminds me of, like, if you buy a car. Like, you buy a car and then it sucks and there's always a problem with it. You're up a creek. Like, if you buy, like, a brand new car, right? Like, I had a problem with the Volkswagen from the day I bought it. Nobody cared. I went to every dealership I could. Nobody cared. It's like, how do they have that kind of power? It pisses me off. It pisses me off. Institutions have power over individual people. I don't feel like that's right, but that's only my opinion. I can't do anything about it except complain, which isn't going to do any of us any good. Cosmic, is it possible new openings at GSJ the instructor is talking about because of Holly or because of Cindy, they'll work in different roles? Well, it looks like a couple of things. So there may be new opportunities because they're like restructuring. So there may be people that are shifting roles, but there also may be people that are leaving. And it kind of looks as if, almost like cover your own ass kind of a thing. Like they would rather have the extra people in case somebody dips, you know, and then they'll figure it out later on down the line. Twin Flames, what will it be like at the indoor park this weekend? It looks like a good time. Feeling grounded and stable, happy and content, being guided by the divine. It looks like it'll be a good time. Cinnamon, the rest of the day, going into the night for me today. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures. The disappointment heals and moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Explore options when it comes to social activity. You may have choices. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Julie, the cards see me staying around beyond May. Yeah. Maybe looking at a different situation come May. Cosmic, I had 2 Beetles. Both of them were blue convertibles. The first one I did have trouble with, but Volkswagen covered everything. Like I had a problem when, like the transmission in the first one, it felt like it kind of slammed into gear. And like my father was up from Florida once and he's like, this car is shifting funny. And I'm like, I know. I'm like, no, I think that's just how it is. And he's like, I think you should take it in. So at the time I used to deal with the dealership and I brought it in and they're like, nope, she's passing all of her tests or whatever. Okay. So then like, I don't know, a couple of months went by. And at that time I wasn't doing a whole lot of traveling. So I didn't have many miles on it. And like I gave one of my coworkers a ride and he was like, I don't know, this car seems like it's shifting hard. And of course I think it's me, I'm doing something, but bring it back. I don't know how many times I brought it back. And then finally I get a letter in the mail that there's a recall on the transmission, but they fixed it for free. And then another time, like something was wrong with the computer of the car and they had to fix that. They fixed that for free. They gave me a loaner, no problem. Nobody gives loaners anymore. Like, what do they expect? I mean, the dealers aren't even local anymore. Like, what am I going to walk home? I'll have somebody pick me up. Yeah, at 10 o'clock in the morning on a Monday. Who's around? And then my second one. I should have dumped that car, but you know what? I was underwater with it because it was a lease, and it had been burning oil, and yeah, it was a nightmare. Nightmare. It's just, I feel like somebody's got to be held accountable, you know? Like, you can't just make shitty cars and then, like, charge people thousands of dollars. It's crazy. NC, what is the outcome of my annual review on the 20th? Well, you have teamwork is favored. The hard work you put in pays off. The world is at your feet and success comes in. So you should be content with whatever happens. More money may be coming in. New beginnings are on the horizon. And don't be afraid to express your wants and needs. Pretty good. Twin Flames. I'm trying to work really hard on my roller skating. Will the hard work pay off? Yes. Hi, Mel. God, I haven't roller skated in years. Like, I think I was a little kid the last time I was on quads. I've rollerbladed, but that's a different animal. I haven't done that either in years. Elizabeth, love for Valentine's. If you don't have plans as of right now, I don't see anything. I don't see a whole lot of love or romance here. You may be feeling a little disappointed. If you want to see something happen on Valentine's, you may have to take the initiative right now, because otherwise things look a little slow. Guari, love reading. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and life begins to move forward. If you're currently with someone, your current relationship should be functioning pretty well. If you're not with anyone, you have new energy coming in. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you. And you may have an earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and life begins to move forward towards greener pastures. Oh, Cosmic, that's so funny, because I'm like, now all I want is American cars. Because, let me tell you why. My first car was a Toyota Corolla, and it was such a piece of shit. It was a hunk of shit. Now, everyone that I know that has had a Toyota Corolla has only good things to say about it. Mine was, I can't even tell you the piece of shit that it was. And I think that may be partially why I have a fear of going up hills, because I had the pedal to the metal and I could barely make it up this one hill. Anyway, so since we got rid of that Toyota, my brother was rear-ended by somebody in it, and it pushed him into a bus. And it wasn't like a bad accident, but the car wasn't worth anything, so the car was totaled. And then after that, my uncle was such a shithead. Dirtbag. He got us that car. Then he got us, which was, it may have been just as bad as the Toyota, only it was like a tank. It was a Chevy Citation. It was like an old lady car. But it was like really heavy, like it felt heavy. And at one point, I think the catalytic converter blew on it, and it was like smoking. And my mother and I were behind my brother, and he was driving it. And my mother was like, "It looks like the car's on fire." His head was out there. I mean, and then we had a Toyota Tercel, and that car was not bad, but it just felt very light, and like I felt like I didn't feel safe in it. I felt like it was very tinny. And then I think after that is when I got the Ford Probe. I have not had many cars, because I've kept my cars a long time. I had the Probe for 9 years. I had both my Beetles for a long time. And my brother got, after we got rid of the Tercel, he got Mitsubishi Eclipse. It was cute, and it was a nice green color. Anyhow, so since we had that Toyota Corolla, I'm like, I don't like Japanese cars. And people are always like, you're crazy. My father has a Honda Element, and it has like, it's like a 2009, and it has like 200,000 miles on it. He loves it. And I'm like, no, I don't want, I don't want a Japanese car. I want an American hunk of steel. My car right now, it's like a beast. It's a little bit big for me, but I do okay in it. But I need to feel like sturdy. I'm not a driver. I'm like not a driver. Anyway, but it's so funny, because everyone I know, like, you never hear anybody say anything bad about Honda or Toyota, and I'm like, I hate them. I never even had a Honda, but my dad's had, this is his second Element. My dad's like, he's like, you're crazy. I may be crazy. Red, when will I move out? I hear good things about the CRV. I was looking at them. You may be moving out in March, this spring. I was looking at a CRV on Carvana, and the only reason why I didn't buy it, it was a 2011 and it had like 150,000 miles on it, and it was very expensive. Like the payments were going to be well over 400. And I'm like, how am I going to buy a car that's 4 years younger than the car I'm getting rid of, with more mileage in the car that I'm getting rid of, and taking on that kind of a car loan? But Nanny, my dad's girlfriend, she's got a 2007 CRV. Yeah, it's 2007 CRV. And it's no problems. I actually like the other one too, the smaller one, the HRV. I looked at that too. I do like the RAV4. I was looking at that. I would have bought a RAV4, but I couldn't afford it. It was just too expensive. It was like the lease was like $600 a month, and I'm like, I'm gonna pay $600 a month and then give the car back. I mean, I just can't see that. My dad says I have a psychological problem. I think he's right. I probably do. Twin Flames, if I keep working hard on my roller skating and I post it, will it go viral? I don't see anything going viral as of right now, but could it? It could, but I mean, I just don't see it right now. I don't know where you are with the roller skating. That may be why. It might take time. Red. Will I have an issue with jobs if I'm not there this weekend? Yeah, it may, yeah, I don't know if it's going to like put you low ranking or, yeah, I think it could affect it. I think there could be, it could affect you in a negative way if you're not there. Marita, what do you see coming in for me in career February and March? Well, you should be making progress in your career. You do have a new job or business opportunity that's coming in through divine guidance. You have opportunities. I don't know what you do for a living, but there may be overseas opportunities. I don't know what that is, but just keep it in the back of your mind. You've got the world at your feet. Listen to your intuition. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders and life moves forward. Things look okay between now and the end of March. Things could be moving forward. Can will the relationship with me and my Leo brother M improve over time? I tried in the past, but I guess mother and sister manipulative energies take over him, and he's a child. What do you see? Oh, as time goes on, you guys will get past it. Brenda, for the rest of the day. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Listen to your intuition. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. A wish comes true. Focusing on a side business, side project could be bringing in extra money. Abstain, should I move to England? The cards can't make that decision for you. You have to decide that. I can just tell you that the energy around the situation is positive if you decided to move forward with it. Jeebus for the rest of the month. Old wounds heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon that could lead to success around work, school, or business. Slow and steady wins the race, but life moves forward and you may be planning travel. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well. Maybe spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Aries comes up the strongest. Not bad. Not bad. Macy, general for the weekend. You might be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. You could be feeling like better compensated and better respected. And you may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Maybe spending time with a Virgo. Amen. Weekend with O. The weekend looks a little slow, but there's good communication coming in. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation may be beneficial at this time. Listen to your intuition. Red, will I lose any of them? I don't know what it is we're talking about, but I don't think that you're going to lose any of them. Oh, thank you, Mary. He's over there sleeping. Oh, and he's out cold. And C, will I receive a promotion or a raise only? You could have a promotion on the horizon. Twin flames, going forward will be more successful, O or S. I can't really measure success because success ebbs and flows. Both people look like they have potential to be successful, you know, but it's like you could be successful, like you could have a really good successful month or a successful project, and then things could slow down. Like it's not the same. It's like comparing apples and oranges. The only person you can compete against with success is yourself. Brian, how does Jeff feel about me after I invited him to be the drummer of the new band that I'm putting together? Good. I mean, he finds you to be like smart, intelligent, talented, creative, down to earth, hardworking, and successful, strong and confident. Pretty good. Twin Flames wants advice from the spirit guides. Knight of Air, intelligent, decisive, idealistic, and tireless. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Creative solutions. King of Water, trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and cultured. Open up your heart and your mind to those around you. Trustworthy, heartfelt advice, charity work. Four of Air, time to take a rest or a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. Jay, if I call to drive again, how does my management think I'll do? Oh, I think you'll be successful. Focused, successful, cause for celebration comes in. Titibamba, general. You have a wish that comes true. Empress, you've got love and money coming in or more of it, and your luck is changing for the better quickly. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures pretty quickly. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Old wounds heal and move into the past. It looks like a good day. Red, if I attend, will they let me off sooner? If I attend up, will they let me off sooner? Most likely, yes. Who here haven't I answered for yet? Lucinda, I haven't answered for. Okay, let's do Lucinda general for the next 10 days. May have a new venture that begins. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. Could be spending time with a Sagittarius or a Gemini. You've got the world at your feet. Mihak, how will the Libra feel and react if I message him? Maybe surprised. The Fool is in reverse, which means something may get revealed around the situation that could need to be dealt with. And there may be a little stress around the situation. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Noha, current feelings of W Cancer. This person may be feeling ambitious, and they should be able to accomplish whatever they set their mind to this month. They may be feeling like taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Even though they're feeling ambitious, they're also feeling a little bit like they got to take care of themselves. They may be feeling like success coming in around work, school, or business has made them feel grounded and stable financially. Not bad. Cosmic. Despite Melissa being standoffish with me, will I have a higher chance of getting hired as a receptionist or the new to be determined position at GS? Both. You have a good shot at both, but the receptionist comes up a little higher as of right now. Oops. Red, will I get the apartment in Texas? Yeah. Yep. Whoa, love for the rest of the year. Love for the rest of the year. Well, you have happiness coming out over love and relief. So if you're currently with someone, current relationship should be functioning well. Teamwork is favored. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders. If you're not with anyone, you have fire coming in. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. You also may have Capricorn around. Sagittarius and Capricorn come up the strongest. Mary, money. Adding a new stream of income could change life for you for the better quickly. You're no longer holding yourself back. You've got choices and options around career that could be bringing in more money. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or setting money aside for something may make you feel relief. You'll get good news around career and things move forward around finances. Pretty good. John, any cards around the purpose, intent of timing of Miss Davis and I reconnecting after 20 years? I'm feeling emotional. Okay, let's see. Well, being guided by the divine. So there may be like, maybe the kind of thing where you don't even have to put in a whole lot of effort, but it just may be something that functions really well. There's growth, change, and transformation. I don't know what your relationship is with this person, but it should be growing, changing, transforming, and strengthening, and successful with whatever it is that you feel this connection is. Things will be moving forward, and you got cause for celebration coming in. Perseverance leads to a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship. So let's see what happens. It looks very positive. It looks very positive. Queen City, how will my day go this weekend with A? It should go well. Feeling grounded and stable, happy and content, successful. Good. Devaya, how does G see me? Fool is in reverse, which means you're probably going to find out. Something will be revealed that needs to be dealt with. May find you to be somebody who is strong, confident, successful, down to earth, courageous, resilient, a loyal friend, hardworking. Marita, I had a disagreement with my son's head teacher. What does he think about me? Will our communication be as before? Well, there's stress around the situation. He may feel like you've overstepped a boundary or that you're not right about something. I mean, I know there's a disagreement, so obviously the two of you are not seeing eye to eye, but he may feel like annoyed about it. Yeah. I don't know that the communication will continue to be the same. Maybe eventually, but he may need a minute. Sharon, I told Vince that when we were together, he went behind my back and wreaked havoc. How does he feel about that now? Well, he may agree with you. He may think, if the fool's in reverse, you're probably going to find out. He'll probably admit to it. It's like, it looks like he fesses up to it as of right now. And it may be because that was in the past. Emily, near future for Jane and me. There's growth, change, and transformation coming in and around this situation. Slow and steady wins the race, but life moves forward. You may be spending time together. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation should be, like, helpful. Red, if I ask, will Lennon sign off on early termination? Yes, and you might have choices and options around it. Miss Billy, love in a relationship. Maybe a little negativity around the situation or a third party that's interfering with this situation. Lay down the law, set boundaries, make sure that you're expressing your wants and needs. It looks like there may be an old situation that keeps, like, an old argument that may be coming up, or there may be a third party or somebody interfering in the situation. Although the situation looks relatively stable, there may be something around this relationship that's gnawing at you or you kind of agonize over. Try to let that go if you want the situation to move forward. Simran, what's coming towards me? Old wounds heal and move into the past. Life is moving forward. You may be Feeling a little bit more grounded and stable around finances. Perseverance pays off around work, school, and business, and there may be more money coming in. New job or business opportunity may come in. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You might be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Jade for the rest of the month. Areas of your life that have been stuck or stagnant should now start to move forward. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe spending time with a Sagittarius or a Gemini, paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or setting money aside for something may make you feel relief. You have cause for celebration coming in around finances improving. Red, how will the weekend at WIP go? It should go well. Teamwork is favored. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It serves you well. Feeling grounded and stable. Life moves forward. Success. Ada, when will Batu express his feelings to me? I don't see him expressing any feelings on the immediate horizon, so if there's something that you want to talk to him about, I would bring it up. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Mel for the weekend. Negativity moves into the past and you may be spending time with a Leo. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities that bring in happiness. You may be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Cause for celebration comes in. Life moves forward and you're ready for it. Make sure you take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, but you might have choices and options around social activity this weekend. Amu, love. Got happiness coming in around love and cause for celebration. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past. You're no longer holding yourself back and life is moving forward. If you're currently with someone, your current relationship should be functioning well. If you're not with anyone, you may have a fire sign coming in. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or maybe even a Cancer, but it will be new energy. Love looks okay. Looks okay. Red, when will this all be over for me? Whatever is going on should probably be finished before the end of the spring. Simran, yeah, the one about the, you're going to email them and you had anxiety about it, that one? Yeah, I answered that one. Michelle, I answered for you already. I believe I said within the next 10 days. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for? Otherwise, I will wrap it up and see you guys tonight. Thank you all very much for being here this afternoon. I'll see you guys later on tonight. Bye-bye.